Hi everyone, welcome to part 2 of what's turning into a 3-part documentary of our trip from Atlin in northern BC to Dawson City in the Yukon by snowmobile. If you haven't already watched the first part, I suggest you do so first so you know what we're up to. I've put the link up the top here and I'll also put it in the description down below. In this part, we are going to have some mechanical issues and we have to cross some open water. There's no lack of excitement in this episode, so let's get right to it. We are the Bryant family. We live off the grid in a remote community in northwestern BC on the border with the Yukon and Alaska. During the week, we operate a wood-fired organic coffee roastery, and on our weekends and any minutes we can get off, you'll find us exploring the remote backcountry. We share those adventures with you here on our YouTube channel. Well, we've barely gone 100 meters and hit the overflow again. This time it's me in the front. So I'm going to shovel. That's the trench.
Well, you got stuck in overflow again.
Yeah.
There's a lot of water. I think I see the ice though. This overflow is like almost winning over us. Whoo! I'm coming to help. I'm walking in water that's on ice. Holy smokes. Lots of water?
Yeah.
Good boy. Probably gonna take the side of the lake. I don't think there's any need to even try.
While I finish packing up camp and preparing the toboggans, Philippe goes ahead to break the trail on this lake. We have been discouraged by yesterday's continuous overflow issues, so we figured that at least if we break a trail on this lake, we know we can move forward that much.
Well, it's all good. Let's go then.
We stick to the shores as close as we can, but even while doing so, we still get caught in overflow multiple times. Well, for the, I think, 4th or 5th time today, I am stuck in the overflow. We've gone with the trick of staying on shore, but sometimes even this close to shore is not enough. So, back to the shovel we go.
So this is like the last lake, right?
No, but we're getting there.
That was actually super close. Too bad we didn't get that on camera because that was almost 2 machines stuck there.
I was stuck in deep snow there.
Oh shit.
Just turning around, but now there's so much snow.
Good. It's probably because they're pulling on one ski, so it's like kind of always making it tip that way. It could be what it is, or it's just all the stupid overflow gaining in a track. Could be what it is too. Come on, Tips. Come on. Yeah, you got feet. You don't want to go. You got.
And then we come to Mandana Lake. We stick to the shoreline until we see some tracks in the distance, giving us the sign that there is a thick enough wind crust to support the snowmobiles. Is this the end of the overflow? Let's hope so. At that point, I was like, oh, I think we're going to be able to make it to Carmacks with the gas that we have. Hi, it's Leandra popping in from the future. 80% of the people that watch our videos are not subscribed. So if you've been enjoying this video, please subscribe to our channel. You can always unsubscribe later. Thanks so much for following along. Now let's get back to the video. We are excited to arrive to the Mandana Lake cabin. There are people staying in it, but they're kind enough to let us in and have a peek through the logbook. We're looking for our log entry from 2008 when we snowshoed through here, and Philippe's trip in 1999 when he was on his way with his dog team to Dawson City. We find the logbook entries, so here are some snapshots comparing then and now, before we move on. What's for dinner, honey?
Rice with some Mexican sauce style and meat. Some kind of vegetable cream soup. Took me a while to do, to chop all the vegetables, and it's a lot of work. There's peas, there's corn, there's leek, there's asparagus, a whole bunch of stuff. It was hard. We're gonna start with the soup. Very good for rehydration.
Yeah, that's right. This morning, like every morning, we pack up camp. With those beautiful but frustrating lakes behind us, we are now 24 kilometers out of Carmacks and hope to get there this morning. The people using Mandana Lake access it from the Campbell Highway somewhere, and once their track leaves the Yukon Quest route, we are back to rebreaking trail. It's a beautiful winter wonderland with sparkling snow on the trees and on the ground. The heavy snowfall we received here since the quest has caused many trees to fall along the trail. tons of snow. You got it? Good job. Hi. Oh my god, it's incredible the amount of snow they have here. All the trees must have caved in like we had a couple years ago at home. Too much snow. That's a lot.
Good job.
Yeah, you too. The trail takes the Yukon River and is beautiful yet impressive to ride through the jumbo ice.
Broken ice of the mighty Yukon River.
We come to a section with open water and have to cross over not far from it. My heart beats in my throat from nervousness as I watch Philippe go across.
Tell him to go at about just a bit faster than me, but not too fast.
Okay. Okay. On we go. But only for a little while because the pins that connect the Scooby-Mobile to Philippe's toboggan keep falling off. Not again. That's annoying. Scooby, of course, has no clue what's going on. Scooby-Mobile keeps coming loose. But it's slowing down to drag the Scooby-Mobile forward to the point where Philippe stopped as he realized he didn't have the Scooby-Mobile anymore. We ended up fixing this by replacing the pin with a bolt. Justin has to leave his machine running because his starter broke this morning. You can pull on the cord, but it doesn't do anything, so. See? There's no shortness of excitement, that's for sure. But it's all good, we're having fun. After 5 hours of trail cutting through this frozen wonderland, we are back out on the Yukon River, the final stint to Carmacks. Thankfully, it's a smooth ride to Carmacks. We are actually quite surprised that there were no recent tracks coming this way at all. But oh well, we made it to Carmacks. 3 days ago we thought we would arrive at the end of the day, well, little did we know. With perseverance and positive attitude and determination, we are here now. The bridge appears as a dot at first, and as we get closer and closer, the feeling of accomplishment gets bigger. Yes, we made it to the next level. To celebrate our arrival and to treat Justin and ourselves, we decide to spend the night at the local hotel. Justin's snowmobile needs fixing anyway, and we can do it with a hot shower. So we decided to check into the local hotel and have a hot shower and work on Justin's machine that's having some starter issues today. We'll see, hopefully it'll be fixable. I think we got the coil rewound. We're putting back the parts now.
We don't have much memory. Those kind of stuff. People think I like mechanics. I don't.
No.
It's just cheap. Fix myself. I'm curious. No.
Well, we've put everything back together.
Maybe should we try it? Normally we say we never finish mechanical work until you tried it.
That's true. Maybe we should try it.
We should try it.
Yeah, that would be smart.
Well, I pulled out my tooth because I ate a cracker and it got really loose. It was hanging by a string, and so I pulled it out.
The morning starts off great on a bit of a wider forestry road. Justin is leading the pack in the front. We've got quite some time on the Yukon River today. We come by some really nice historic log cabins that are somewhat still standing. It's hard to create a track through the jumble ice, as much as it's beautiful to see these big chunks sticking out of the snow. It's hard to break the trail in the front. Because of the snow cover, it's hard to see how deep the cracks are and exactly where. But we move forward and we're doing great. We're no overflow so far, and that's great. Mental Mine here marks the end of our journey on the Yukon River today. But before we go back onto the mainland, we have to cross some open water. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Well, that broke the whole shelf off, but I mean, it's okay. If we can get up here, then we can put his toboggan with the rope. Yeah. You want me to pull you up?
Huh?
You want me to pull your ski there?
For sure, for sure. Come.
It's hard to make it up the other side of the river here because there's an ice shelf that's broken at a steep angle, and while it's covered with a little bit of snow, once one snowmobile goes past, it exposes the ice and it becomes very slippery.
I want to come over there, but yeah, that was submarine sound. Sea-doo instead of skidoo. Sea-doo with the track. How rare. You might need to watch for the Scooby-mobile though. The skis might get under the ice there, and it might become more of a.
Yeah, but I think it's okay. If you hear me yell stop, then
Not gonna whack it too much.
good. Good. Want to make the rope shorter a bit now?
Yeah, can you swallow it?
Got more? More?
There's a willow on top.
I got a wheel.
There's a spider on my ceiling, and I'm naming him Dave. Spider Dave. You better behave.
Yeah, going. Yeah.
Ah! I need help on the other ski. It's gonna.
Good.
And I'm going up here now.
Hop. Oh, okay.
Yes! Good job.
it's not really a big problem anymore. Just slipping on this stupid ice.
Thank you. I would not have done that. I would have gone down upside down back in the creek. Thank you. Oh.
Scoop! You need to push the envelope a little. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
Boy, come on, Scoops.
Now you're wet dog.
Hey.
No, turning around. Yeah, good job.
Good boy, Scooby-Doo.
Oh, Scooby can do it.
Good boy. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. Next week will be the continuation of this trip. See you then.